Dead End Hip Hop album review. Larry June and the Alchemist, The Great Escape. Good job, Ken.
he did it right, huh? He did it right.
Oh man, this is the first time that we get Larry June in the official chamber. Larry June has been reviewed officially, unofficially, by me and Ken when we were doing DE365. We damn near did his whole discography. Yeah,
this is true.
Because it was around the time where June legit dropped like 1 year. He dropped like 8 projects. It was crazy. It is what it is. I am a Larry June stan, so this is going to come with some bias. I'm just letting you know. Again, go to the podcast if you want to hear more of our thoughts on some of other Larry June projects. But this one, Larry June and Alchemist, The Great Escape, first time in the chamber. Obviously, Alchemist is not new to Dead End Hip Hop.
Is he from Frisco?
San Francisco, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Bay.
I saw the bridge on the cover.
Mm-hmm. Being a Larry June stan, I'm not even gonna front. This is everything I wanted. This is everything I wanted in a project. Now, he has other projects that I really love, like Numbers, the Orange Print. You know I'm bad with albums.
Orange Print?
Yeah. I think that's the name of the album. It's the one with the Ferrari on the cover.
I don't know. I don't follow.
No, I know. I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm just letting the people know because you know I'm bad with fucking album covers. And there's a couple other ones, but I can't think of them.
When you say everything you wanted, like what you mean by that? Like based off his previous projects going into this?
Yeah, based off of his previous projects, this one to me shows growth. This one feels more mature than a lot of the other ones. Where, you know, Larry June is definitely like a playful rapper. Like he's not like super serious at all. You know what I'm saying? But this just feels more mature. It feels soulful compared to a lot of his other ones. You know what I'm saying? Like this one just has that soulful feel to it.
And why were you excited about it if he had so many before this one?
Because of the Alchemist.
Oh, okay.
Because
gotcha.
because you know Larry's one of those guys like Griselda, like you know that they just drop a lot of projects. Larry just drops a lot of projects. So Currency. So I listen to him, and it's sometimes like, all right, cool. You know, it's something to vibe to. But this one it feels different. And I got that feeling on his last project, Spaceships on the Blade, if I'm not mistaken. And he has a song with Alchemist called Corte Madera, which is a city. Sometimes he names his songs as cities in California. And that beat was crazy. And that was one of my standout tracks on that album. So I'm like, whoa, hold on now. Maybe I do need Alchemist and Larry June. And I think they thought the same thing because to me, this is nothing but fire from the beginning. The way he started with Turkish Cotton, 89 Earthquake was hard as hell.
Man, the way Alchemist crept in with that damn beat on Turkish Cotton, that shit was so smooth, bro.
And then I like Solid Plan. Action did his thing on it, but I more so like Larry and the beat on that. That shit hard. Like I got all the beats stuck in my head. But then when they go to Palisades, I did not anticipate a Big Sean feature at all.
It's like, look, I'm trying to tell y'all niggas.
It was funny because when I was listening to it, I'm just like, am I starting to really like? Because since Detroit 2, it's like Big Sean he been
talk about growth.
Yeah, he been you're right. Especially where he came from, starting on this channel.
I mean, I never had a big problem with him. I know I wasn't on most of those reviews, but I always saw potential in Big Sean. But this is like potential
since Detroit 2, bro.
Like you know, scene like that flow.
Bro.
Yeah,
I was like,
come on, bro.
Wow.
That's an elite.
Yes,
flow, bro.
It is.
Like what he was doing with that flow is like kind of fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like, he was not rapping like this back in the finally famous days and stuff, bro.
And it wasn't even like a good flow. It's like the shit that he was saying in the flow. It was just like, god damn, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm letting my hair grow out. Hoes, they love it.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
He's on his chlorophyll, you know what I'm saying, in the water and all that.
He definitely was one of the highlight features on this album.
Yes.
He killed that shit.
Yes, he killed it. He killed it.
He killed it on somebody else's project too. He did. I forgot who.
I forgot too.
I forgot what it was y'all liked him more than I did, but I know I remember y'all talking heavy about it.
How did you feel about him here though? No, really?
I gotta say, man, nah, for real. I was stunned.
Okay.
That it was Big Sean.
Okay.
I was like, that sounds like Big Sean. But Big Sean on he rap, but he ain't be rapping like that.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that is Big Sean. I was like, yo, that's fucking nuts. Because that beat, man, that shit was so fucking crazy. I was like, woo, that's nice.
Oh yeah, the soundscape. The soundscape.
That's nice.
Oh man, he laced him with
he laced fucking Larry June, bro. He laced this nigga, bro. I was like, damn, Alchemist, bro, what were you on?
It's a lot of dope beats, but I don't know, somebody 89 Earthquake, bro. 89 Earthquake. And Orange Village. Orange Village hit too.
Yes.
Like, Orange Village and 89 Earthquake is my favorite standout beats on this.
That bass and fucking Orange.
Yeah.
Bruh. So, oh shit, that's just nuts.
But then you go to Portions in Spanish and it's like, God damn.
Yes. Boom. And then Art Talk with Boldy.
Man, the beats are hit like they don't miss. He don't miss with the beats.
Alchemist did not miss at all. And to me, that's like probably like my favorite run of the album. Which starts at Palisades and it goes all the way through Ocean Sounds. Like that run right there is like, yo, I have that run right there on repeat. I'm not a Ty Dolla $ign fan at all.
Oh, that's who was on that song? I didn't even realize that.
Me neither.
I'm not sound like Ty Dolla $ign. Yeah, me neither.
Bruh.
Yeah, I'm not
but what he did on that hook, I'm like, okay, summer rain. Cool with that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he added to it. I can't sing. So it is what it is. But Orange Village. Nigga, when that beat came on, I'm like, okay, this don't sound like June. This is where I feel Alchemist took him a little bit out of his element. And I love how he sounded on it. You know what I'm saying? But then Slum Village come on there. And I'm like, well, goddamn. Like, goddamn, Slum Village? Slum Village?
T3 and Young RJ.
Crazy. And then Rod, to your point, man, Portions in Spanish. That was one of the early features or early singles. And I was like, that was the last single that he released before he released the album. And when I heard that, I was
so soulful, man.
That first single was dope as fuck. 60 Days?
Yeah, 60 Days.
Yeah, that shit was dope as hell. I remember when I first saw the video, when they was getting ready for promoting the album, I was like, oh yeah. And Alchemist was rhyming on that too.
Yep.
I didn't see no promo. Like, Larry June is just not on my radar. And I know you talking about him all the time. But still, he's just not on my radar for some reason. Like, I'm just like, I don't know.
You know why? Because he's on this latest promo run, right? Because he doesn't do promo runs. He doesn't do interviews. He doesn't.
He been doing promo runs with Alchemist on this one.
He has, and this is his first time. And you know, like he doesn't do freestyles, but he did Sway in the Morning. So he's really pushing this one.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a 15-minute documentary. And I watched it. I didn't know about it, but Spike put me onto it, and I watched that too. And it was just dope. Like seeing that documentary, I understand why this album sounds like this, how it sounds, because they legit had this big ass house in the Palisades on the fucking hill. You know, you could overlook and see the ocean and shit, and that's why Ocean sound the way it does. Palisades sounds how it does. It's just the vibe was created in that house, and you get to see it. He has 2 other songs that's called 90 Days. So this one's 60 Days. Gotcha. Okay. You know, and kind of sort of the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of Larry's music is the same message. You know, positive, get on your grind. It's about numbers, do a good job, get on your smoothies, get on your chlorophyll. You know what I'm saying? Get on your positive, you know, healthy shit, whatever that looks like for you. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the thing I love most about June is that he's made doing good shit like cool and vibey, and he's not preachy. You know, he's just like, look, nigga, I went and bought a Ferrari. You could do it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, 60 days, shit. Alchemist said, nigga, a lot of shit can happen in 60 days. You know what I'm saying? So I just always like the glass half full approach that Larry brings to all of his songs, and it was here. Like, you know, if you like Larry, it's because of that message, you know, and he doesn't stray away from it.
First listen to this, man, like, I don't know, man, he just came off kind of, you know, like real regular, real kind of, you know what I'm saying, like borderline boring.
Right, man. You know, it was the little chuckle before he started talking. That's what it was. It was a chuckle before he started talking. You know.
Yo.
That's how that's why I knew
I know this is man. You know what I'm saying? I know this is man. I know this is man.
He used to it.
Yeah, so I was like, you know, like, all right, let me just keep listening to it. You know what I'm saying? And like, all right, this like, why does Feefo like this guy? And yeah, that's what I heard. I heard the positive stuff. You know, I fuck with it too. I was like, okay, nah, see, I fuck with you. I fuck with Feefo. And I was like, because I fuck with Feefo, I gotta see if I can fuck with this guy or whatever. And yeah, like you're right. He talk about investing and stuff like that, and I'm all about it. And I think it's really cool that you do have somebody rapping about that. You know what I'm saying? Because we listen to a lot of, per se, negative shit and all that, and he don't really have it in his music. And the more I listen to it, I'm like, oh shit, like I don't hear that, and that's kind of fucking cool. So that was the first thought, and then the other thought I was like, okay, yeah, he's slow rapping, monotone or whatever, and I was like, but I like people like that normally. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Rock Marciano, Ka, fucking Earl. Like they weren't even the people I was thinking about. Some like Action Bronson and
James,
Evidence.
Yeah, Bodie James, all of them, Evidence. And I was like, wait, so let me get this dude a shot. I'm like, because I like those guys. And then then they started, because I didn't look at the features, like kind of like you do.
I didn't on this one, so it surprised me.
So when I hear him, I'm like, it was a reminder of that I actually do like guys like him. And so that really opened up my mind a little bit when it went to the music. I was like, you know what? Let me get this dude a shot, man. I gave Bodie a shot. I gave all these slow rapping dudes a shot. And like once I opened my mind up to that, yeah, I started fucking with it. And the soundscape definitely helped that. When I say Alchemist laced this fucking dude, bro, he laced this fucking dude, man. And he floated on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not some like super intricate flow, you know what I'm saying? And I don't always need that shit. You know what I'm saying? So once I got my mind out of that, and I was just able to listen to it and like, you know, understand that it's for a certain mood. It's like mood music. You know what I'm saying? Like, at first I thought it was just like, you know, you get high to it or whatever, which I'm sure you can. But it's deeper than just getting high. And I was just like, oh, that's a really interesting thing with this dude. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I really started fucking with it, bro.
That's what's up.
I really started fucking with it, man. I didn't think I was. Man. But the more I listened to it, the more I really actually started enjoying this album. You know, I'm talking about Ocean Sounds. I like the line he had, like, hit her from the, he didn't even say hit her from the back. He said here, and then I heard Ocean Sounds. Oh my God. I'm fucking that shit.
He a fool when he do that shit. Like, he has another joint where he says, "What you thought? That's all I."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I was like, okay.
So like he's playing with like are you following? Because you can fill in the word, but are you following? You know what I'm saying? Nah, he's playful like that.
I like that. I like that about him, man. And the features did their thing. We already talked about Big Sean. I think the only feature that I wasn't crazy about was Wiz Khalifa. You know what I'm saying? Like that's probably the only one I wasn't too crazy about. But everybody else, man, I feel like they did a good job. Bodie did his thing. Badass did his thing. Slum Village. Like I said, even Ty Dolla $ign, 'cause I didn't even realize it was him. It's like he knows what he sounds good over. He knows who he sounds good with. He obviously knows that he's in this box of like slow-fo rappers, and he brought them on a tape with him. Like even Alchemist, you know, he has that kind of flow too. So like he was
bowl
dope.
Of macaroni.
Yeah, he was dope. He gave us like a little quick 8-bar or something like that. You know what I'm saying? He was cool. So yeah, man, I rock with it, man. Like I rock with it. I really didn't think I was gonna rock with it the way I did, especially off first listen. But yeah, after listening to this thing a few more times and understanding like what he's rapping about and why he's doing it. It was cool. It was a really, really cool listen, and I definitely would like play it more. Makes me want to kind of go listen to some other stuff too, but
I got you.
I don't want to be disappointed, like, cause I really like this one. You know what I'm saying? And you said this is growth from that stuff.
Sonic growth. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And that's primarily due to Alchemist.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not that his other albums sound bad, because the nigga does a lot of collabs with Cardo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like he gets really good producers too. It's just that this one just felt more focused and concise. Like it felt like more just thought out.
This definitely sounded like, and I don't know if it was like a loose theme here, because it was some points where he was talking about, and I was
Jorge.
Yeah.
Getting out the game.
Right, greatest. And then I was like, okay, it's called The Great Escape. And I was like, okay, I fuck with this shit.
Yeah,
I was
man.
like, okay, I really fuck with this shit. Like, for real, man. Like, I really rock with it. So I was really excited to come and actually tell you, like, yo, I actually fuck with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
No, I appreciate that.
Nah.
You know,
I was like, I see why Feefo listens to this shit. Like,
and then the other thing, too, that I hadn't even mentioned yet, the nigga talk about cars, bro.
Yeah. So
you already know, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I was driving my wife to Virginia, I had asked her, I'm like, babe, do you know what ceramic brakes are? And she was like, yep. And I said, yep, I taught her well.
That's what's up.
Alchemist was definitely
the draw here.
Yeah, he was the draw for me. He was definitely the one that kept my attention throughout this album with the production. I definitely feel like if we would have reviewed it when you had to leave, I definitely would have been a lot more negative.
Yeah.
But listen, you know, the fact that we
had time
to sit with it, you know, it was like you said, right? I was noticing, like, damn, he is talking about, like, you know, I can see why people like this. It's motivational rap. It's motivational lifestyle rap. So I was like, I can see why Feefo was fucking with it, because Nipsey was kind of like on that trip as well.
And that's exactly what I thought.
So yeah, I was like, okay, I can see why Feefo fucking with it. He ain't talking about no negative shit.
Talking about investing.
Yeah, he ain't talking about.
I bought real estate before I bought a car and shit. Like,
not disrespecting no women. You know what I mean? Like, I can, you know. So I from that vantage point, I'm like, okay, yeah, I like what he's talking about and what he's. But I don't know. And Rod, I was having thoughts with myself, like, why is I'm not drawn to this dude like I am, like, in like the rappers you mentioned, like a Bodie, like a Evidence, like a Kai. Like, I was like, I don't know, what is it about this dude that I'm not like super being like,
I think it's because he's not super lyrical, and those guys you just mentioned, and the guys we
Bodie is Bodie really super?
He's not. Oh, you know what? The difference with Bodie is that it's the shit he's rapping about.
Yes,
right.
It's like gangster shit.
Well, for me,
rap.
And when he be on that Detroit shit, it's like, okay,
and it's gangster. So it's like, oh, that was some gangster shit he just said. He's saying it slow as fuck. Same tone, everything, but it's just some gangster shit, and it's like we're drawn to gangster shit.
Yeah.
But I'm also drawn to positive shit too, which is why I was like, you know what? I could pull something from this.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but it was still. I was just like, why the fuck am I not like going super crazy over this? Because like I said, the production is dope. He sounds good. I mean, Alchemist, you know, gave him perfect production to fit his rap style. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. And I was cool with the features. I mean, the Wiz one didn't bother me that bad, surprisingly. And even Currency. But before, when Currency do albums with Alchemist, it's because of Alchemist or whatever. But I don't know, what is it about this guy? I wasn't like, all right, I wasn't, like I said, I'm almost where you at, but I'm not quite where you at yet. Gotcha. Like, this is like, yeah, you know, this is cool. I'm here for Alchemist, and you know, I appreciate the motivational raps that he provides, the real cool mellow shit. I'm cool. I like the cool mellow shit. Yeah, this was definitely, you know, it was definitely a solid project. Like I said, Alchemist is just like, this damn run he's been on, man.
It's crazy,
especially since like 2018 to like now bruh, this shit is like getting him in that top 5 easily. Like top 5 all time producers, bro. Like, this shit is insane. And not even to talk about the shit that he did before 2018, but from 2018 to now, it's like this man Alchemist producing for cats like him, Arm & Hammer. That's what really took me over the top. When hearing them beats for Arm & Hammer, I'm like, what the fuck? Doing shit with Rock Marciano. It's just, this dude Alchemist
everywhere, man.
Like, this man Alchemist is crazy. So, but yeah, I think, you know, maybe it might click for me. I mean, I like Two Peas in the Pie. I like the joint he got with him and Jay Worthy a little bit more. If I had to pick like a Larry June project that I would listen to, but that's because, you know, he's with Jay Worthy. But yeah, this was I would say was solid. It was solid. I might like it more, but it's solid as of right now. I don't, like I said, I'm glad we reviewed it now than opposed to last week, because last week it wouldn't have been a very friendly review from me. So, but no, this was solid. Oh yeah, based off the rumor, you not really based off
Alchemist, the real hero here. But I will say Larry's profile has definitely risen a lot. And yeah, top 5. I mean, he got Larry's sounding good as fuck, bro. Like, for real, like, this shit is crazy. The beats that he gave him.
So you just never like Larry to rap, like him as a rapper, pretty much.
No, I'm not too high on him. There are projects that I did like. I feel like I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I'm almost there, and then something else happens.
Something come out, you be like, damn, okay.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, for you guys, like, go listen to like the reviews that we had. But no, I think there's a place for Larry though. All that being said, I think that, you know, to go from where he is. Like, we're thinking about, like, we did that, 2 years ago? To now he's doing an album with Alchemist. Like, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of grind. There are more people listening to him. Y'all did a Odd Friday shit on the dude.
Kennedy versus Larry June.
Yeah, so he's on the come up, man. And I think this is a good look for him. And there are a lot of people that fuck with Alchemist. Because the big thing I want to know is why Larry June Alchemist? That's what I want to know. Not in a negative way, but I just want to know. I'm curious what the appeal is.
Currency.
But exactly. But yeah, I mean, he's done stuff with Currency, so it made sense. But
because Currency put him on. So Currency, and I know this because it was either on the Sway in the Morning or the Rap Radar interview that he was on. I watched them both. And he was talking about how it was Sway in the Morning, how like it just came back full circle. You know what I'm saying? When Currency and Alchemist was like, you know, working together, Currency would play Larry June shit. And he's like, oh damn, this dude's dope, you know, whatever. But like you said, B, like he's been on this crazy run, you know, he's working with Freddie, he's working with Benny, he's working with all these guys that, you know, it just didn't happen until just now. And damn, dope.
Yeah, no, there's definitely some good joints on here that we didn't even talk about Ezito.
With Jay Worthy?
Jay Worthy.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm kind of hit or miss with Jay Worthy, but you know, everyone.
Me too.
Yeah. So, you know, it's just like, but he has a good, like his beat selections are good. I think his voice sounds good. It's just, there's something that is not fully clicking over for me.
I can't even explain what it is.
Yeah. But overall, I think that he definitely has a market for him.
Oh, yeah.
And people love this sort of stuff, man. And it's definitely vibe out shit. Evening, windows down, cool. It's cool outside and shit like that. And you just let the shit just go, man, and let it go. Yeah. So I like the positive shit. I think that's good. Like I love Turkish Cotton when he was when he was just kind of giving people game on how to like do shit. He was like, yeah, get your merch game up, blah 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 blah. All that shit is really really dope.
Yeah,
it's not like this is a whack album, not like it's a whack project. Larry June didn't even really bother me here rapping because there's a chemistry, there's a connection that was here. And I think one of the more surprising things about this is I never imagined Larry June rapping alongside Big Sean, Slum Village, Boldy James, Evidence of all people, you know, Joey Badass.
So he had never rapped with these people before?
Nah.
Wow.
He like this was, and that's what I'm saying. Like this album was like
Jay Worthy's
a breakthrough. Nah, he's rapped with Jay Worthy before.
And Currency, right?
That's the only one.
And he's rapped with Currency, and he's done tracks with Wiz Khalifa. Everybody else, I've listened to every damn Larry June project. Larry does a lot of his own, like it's only him, you know, and a lot of his earlier stuff, he may have like 7 or 8 tracks. He won't go 15 deep. You know what I'm saying? That's later in his career that, you know, he'll go further with the tracks and even with the features, even beyond this one, like on Orange Print. That's when he really started getting more features and stuff like that. So yeah, it just, his profile, it is growing, you know, and to me, Larry June starting to kind of cross over, you know, because you look at when Larry June performs, he packs out an arena. So to me, it's very much so like what Currency got going on with Jet Life. The only difference is, you know, and he talked about that he has some artists that are signed, but he's not necessarily pushing them right now. Like he's just teaching them game and stuff like that. So his record label is called The Free Minded, TFM. He raps about it all the time. But we'll see. You know, we'll see if those artists, you know, their careers grow legs and stuff like that. But where Larry June is right now, he's literally on the precipice. He's at the peak of where he wants to be. And we'll see if he keeps going.
Yeah, we will.
Larry June, Alchemist, if you're watching, thank you. Please don't let this be the last one. Both of you niggas work hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I know that you recorded more than these 15. I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So I just want more. I just want more. Larry, don't slow up now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to keep the same pace, that crazy pace that you was on, but don't slow up now. I just see nothing but positive things. You know what I'm saying? Good job, Larry. And Alchemist, like B said, bro, like this run that you've been on, legendary. You was already a legend, but like you're working on your second career. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. But I fucking love this project. It is definitely in my rotation. So next time we do one of those on a live, this is gonna be on there too. But I fuck with The Great Escape, man. Larry, I think it's arguably your best work.
Alchemist, if you're watching, as always, bro, like, I don't expect anything less at this point when it comes to your beats, man. You absolutely lace this project. Yeah, thanks again for, putting out some, great beats, great production. Larry June, if you're watching, this is my introduction to you. And I don't know, man, you just never been on my radar. Even though he speaks highly of you, always talking about you, I just never felt it in me to like just go really check it out. And I think I might have caught a glimpse of something one day. I was like, I don't know. I'll check it out when I get a chance. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised that I eventually, got on board with it, because I like the stuff that you're rapping about. So I need something that I can listen to that isn't so, shoot 'em up, bang bang, or whatever, other stuff I listen to, or just heady music I listen to. I listen to a lot of heady music too. So this is real chill, vibey, positive, let down the windows type of music. You know what I mean? And I like that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the type of artists you rap like, I like them too. So I can't see why I wouldn't like you. So nah, man, I am looking forward to diving into the catalog a little bit more, and I guess whatever you come out with next. So, good job on the project. Yeah, man, I'm here.
Yeah, Larry June, if you're watching, really interested to see where you're gonna go at this point. Now you got an album fully produced by Alchemist. Like, what's next? Like, I'm interested to see what you're gonna do next. And I'm glad I definitely gave you, a fair, fair amount of listens and gave you a chance, because I like your joint with Jay Worthy, Two Peas in the Pod. So, knowing that you got a full album with Alchemist, that's amazing. That's well a feat within itself. So shout out to you. And Alchemist, man, bruh, I know I sound like a broken record, bruh. I mean, every time we review albums that you fully produce, it's just like all of us are always like, bruh, like I'm saying, it's this run you on. I would put it up there with that run that RZA had, 93, 97 run. Like, this shit is crazy what you've been doing since 2018, bruh. It's like unfair. So, but keep it up. I'm looking forward to whoever the hell you gonna produce for next, Alchemist. Jesus Christ. But yeah, good job with good job with this project.
LJ. No, I'm just playing, bro. It's been a hell of a run, man, and it's interesting watching, semi-documenting on this channel program your rise, and I don't necessarily have to mess with everything, and I don't, but I love the success story and seeing more and more people say, "Oh man, have you heard of Larry June?" I'm like, "Yeah, I heard of him," but but it's dope, man, and to get in the chamber, I think the timing is good. Alchemist definitely like caused us to perk up, like, okay, wait, let's see what's going on with this thing here. A couple of years ago, I don't think it would have been as favorable. Could have been, I don't know. We'll never know. But I think now, where you are, what you're doing, and where you could continue to go, rapping alongside guys you're rapping alongside. I never thought you would rap alongside. It's interesting to me. So it'll be curious to see where you go from here. And you're on the come up, bro. You're on the rise. And I think everything is where you want to take it from here, bro. So keep doing your thing. I love the positivity. I have nothing against that. Beat selections are good and everything like that. But yeah, I think this is a really good album, and you and Alchemist definitely made a good partnership here. And Alchemist, my God, bro, this is like some of your best shit, bro. It's fucking insane what you did production-wise with this, and hearing you two work together just made sense when I just listened to your beats and his rhymes. It just did. But yeah, man, you made it through the chamber, man. A lot of motherfuckers didn't get out of here. a lot of people don't come out of this motherfuckers. People come out of this skint up. So yeah, congrats on that, bro. Keep doing your thing.